Alright, so someone I know is watching the show Friends as of right now. He just started the show. He's a little bit late, I know. But, I thought, why not review the show, get it over with, seasons 1 through 10. I won't knock it out in one video because that'll take too long, obviously, and I want to keep this video short. So, anyways, for those of you who don't know, I am Saleem. Anyways, so just gonna be reviewing the show Friends, seasons just season 1 in this video, but yeah, just gonna give you some quick thoughts on what I like, didn't like about season 1, but yeah, just gonna get right into it. And funny fact actually is that Baywatch comes out this weekend with The Rock, obviously, and whatnot, and Baywatch, the show from the 80s and whatnot, they used to watch that on Friends, and obviously Joey and Chandler, if you've seen the show, they watched that, so I just thought that was kind of funny. I didn't even plan that out, honestly. It was just coincidental that this week the movie's coming out, and hey, what can I say? Anyways, anyways, gonna get right into it. Obviously, the characters are very memorable. Joey, Chandler, Monica, Rachel, Phoebe, Ross, and is that all of it? I guess Gunther, if you want to count side characters, and Ursula. We'll get into her later, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, like I said, from right off the bat, the characters are very memorable, and it's obviously the actors are still kind of getting used to the show's formula and everything, and in episode 1, but you can tell that these characters have been through the dialogue. And by the way, the dialogue is absolutely fantastic too. Is that you can tell these characters have been around for a while, obviously, since they were in high school, or I don't know, did they know each other before that? I think they knew each other in high school, and then they just stayed in touch, which, by the way, wow, that's it's a long time knowing somebody. But I mean, it seems like they've gone way back, obviously, and whatnot. And so yeah, there's that. And I really like the concept of the show. It's just simple. It's just six friends in New York City and whatnot, and just their adventures and whatnot. And when you really think about it, that show should not have worked, but it did for a lot of people, and it really resonated just because the writing, the emotions, and everything. And it's always fun to watch Friends with a large group of people, just because it's like you get the reactions out of them. Maybe you notice something you didn't notice the time before when you watched it the first time. But yeah, no, I mean, it's always a good time to watch it with somebody, or even by yourself. Maybe you can binge it, eat some snacks. It's a good time all around. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad the show's on Netflix now, because I can always just recommend it to my friends who haven't seen it. I mean, a lot of people still have not seen the show, which is kind of like, what? Like, it's a good show. I mean, anyways, so more things I really liked. Obviously, even the directing and the camera work and everything. Like, I really like the sweeping shots in New York City. Those are really cool. The theme song, oh my god. 4 episodes in, when I first started watching the show, like, I think it was 4 episodes in, that's when the theme song I noticed started getting stuck in my head and whatnot. I can hear it right now as I talk about it. Oh man. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on, because I don't want it to. Oh no, there it is again. Anyway, so let's see what else. I really like the actors. I mean, you have Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, David Schwimmer, Matthew Perry, Matt LeBlanc. They all fit the roles really well. I mean, they basically become the characters as the seasons go on and whatnot, and they own the characters. And even now, when you see them in other movies or other shows and whatnot, like, you just see them as that character. You don't really see them as anything else. And just I don't know. I mean, it's just I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. Is that they basically became their characters, obviously, and whatnot. And then on top of that, not only is the direct, even the supporting cast, I forgot to mention Gunther. Like, everyone brought it on this show, or not. Even that, I know this isn't really an important character, but Marcel the monkey, I mean, he was pretty good. I mean, for an animal actor, I don't know, what am I saying at this point? Anyways, Yeah, great. I just judged an animal in my review. Yeah. What is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that in. I'm not taking it out. Whatever. Anyway, so I mean, there's a lot to like with this show. Oh, forgot to mention the cameos in season 1 already. Jean-Claude Van Damme, George Clooney. Come on, like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like seriously, does it get better than that? I mean, I love how he even shows up as himself. Like George Clooney faced like he played like a doctor, like a fictional character, but no, Van Damme has to be himself, obviously, because you know he can't be someone else. Sorry. Anyways, yeah. So back to my rating system though. On a scale of 1 through 10, and I'm actually changing this up from traditional rating system. 1 being the best, 10 being the worst. Probably give season 1 of Friends a 3. It's not perfect. Obviously, it has some issues. You know, maybe not all the jokes hit if I go back and watch it, but you know, just overall really good season, solid season. Oh, also something I wanted to mention is that another reason why I didn't give it a 1 is because you know it just the first episode doesn't hit like certain shows like Arrested Development, for example. Like the first episode doesn't quite hook you in, but you know by the second and third episode that's when you really get hooked in. So you know it's still a good pilot, but you know just not the best pilot. You know that's for another show. Breaking Bad. Anyways, all right. Thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you want to see more from my channel, and you know recommend me a show, movie, classic movie. Thank you.